Welcome everybody for day one of the 7-day tribute to our beloved teacher, Thich Nhat Hanh. So as we begin this journey of the 7 days, I want to just acknowledge each of you for just coming together and basking in this presence. Thich Nhat Hanh's work was all about coming into the present moment, being present to whatever it is, because he said, life happens now and here. And when you start focusing on this present moment, you learn to accept whatever it is. And once there is an acceptance, there's not much to be done. Things happen, you see them the way they are, and it cuts down all of the extra baggage that comes with our own thoughts as they happen. We don't really perceive things for what they are. We perceive them with our own notions, with our own prejudices. So he said, the more we are present to each moment, the lesser the effect of, mind on the happenings. So let me read a piece of his work, and then I will set the timer for 20 minutes, and we will allow that, whatever quote or the piece of work he's writing to just churn within us and bring up whatever it is that it needs to. And we just allow for it to, do whatever it needs to do without doing anything, but just being the observer. So welcome once again, everybody. And I've chosen this piece of his work. It says, we have a tendency to think in terms of doing and not in terms of being. We think that when we are not doing anything, we are wasting our time. But that is not true. Our time is first of all for us to be. To be what? To be alive, to be peaceful, to be joyful, to be loving. And that is what the world needs most. To be alive, to be peaceful, to be joyful, to be loving. And that is what the world needs most. So let's begin. I will start. I will usher you guys into the thing when the gong comes on. And when it is over, I will gently bring you guys out. Let's take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, I want you to close your eyes. Breathe in again. And breathe out, inviting your attention from wherever it's been to come back to you in the present moment. Breathing in, just observe your breath as it goes inside, swirls around inside of you. And as you exhale, feel that breath just leaving your body. Breathing in and breathing out. Keep breathing normally. And allow your awareness to gently settle in your heart space. See what's happening in your heart space, especially after hearing what I just read from some of his works. Being versus doing. And how often, how easy it is for us to get involved in doing. And we think being is a waste of time. While doing requires a lot of work, being takes courage. However, there is no effort involved. Being is all about standing in your truth, being your authentic self. And when you're authentic, there's very little to do, very little to say. And when we are not being, it entails a whole lot of doing. Because we move from that authenticity. And we have to work hard to be something that we are not. Allow yourselves to see where it is showing up in your life. It's very objective. And then gently bring your attention to your own truth, to who you are at the core of your being. The seed that you came here with, the song that you're here to sing. And you have to do nothing just because you know what it is that you're here to do, or you may not know what it is that you need to express. It's perfectly okay. Just be with yourself and allow the silence to bring it up for you. Soften your gaze so that you're not concentrating or focusing on something. The whole idea is to defocus. Just put a smile on your face. Gently bring your awareness back into your body by focusing on your breath, breathing in and breathing out. The last few minutes that we spent in silence, it was a deep, deep relaxation. It was a deep silence that we went in. For some, it may not have been a very relaxing time because maybe it was not the usual, but nevertheless, we remained there. And whatever you experience in those 20 minutes, I want you to know that it was exactly what was needed for you, for each of us. If your mind wandered, that's okay. If your body had some sensations, certain twitching or hot or cold, pain, that was fine too. Now allow yourself to allow this silence that your body has experienced, your mind has experienced, that you have immersed yourself in, to permeate through your entire being. And very gently, whenever you're ready, you can come back to yourselves in the present moment, being awake,